5, where the news comes first.
A major headache for thousands of drivers today. For the second day in a row, I-270 near the Chain of Rocks Bridge was shut down after a semi-truck accident. It's the latest in a series of accidents that have happened in nearly the same spot during the last 2 weeks.
We sent News Channel 5 Steve Patterson to find out why. Steve?
Mike, and in a story like this, you have to pay attention to the numbers. Police say these last 2 accidents happened in exactly the same spot on that bridge, on the Illinois side of that bridge. Meanwhile, they're part of a group of about 8 accidents in the last 10 days, and police say this is partially due to this IDOT inspection project that's going on the bridge that's been going on for the last 2 weeks. This morning, here's what happened. 2 tractor trailers slammed into each other. That's on the Illinois side of the bridge. Minor injuries in that one, and it backed up traffic for miles. Here's what's happening. IDOT is inspecting that bridge. They're bottlenecking basically the bridge on the canal down to about 1 lane. No, IDOT has signs all over the bridge, but on one side, you're basically looking at water. On the other side, just a small concrete barrier with cars or cones splitting the middle. It can be startling, especially if you are driving too fast. I spoke to a trooper with the Illinois State Police who flat out calls that bridge dangerous, and he's pleading with drivers to just slow down.
This is a pretty dangerous bridge, 2-lane bridge. There's no shoulder on this bridge. So if traffic is at a standstill and you're unable to react or stop abruptly, unfortunately, you'll end up rear-ending someone and causing a traffic crash. On one side's water, the other side's a concrete wall. So we're really encouraging motorists to please pay close attention and slow down.
And Trooper Dye says that's exactly what happened yesterday, a car backing into another one in a 4-car vehicle accident involving a tanker trailer. Coming up at 6 o'clock, I spoke to a frustrated semi-truck driver and who he has to blame for all this. That's next. Send it back to you.
All right, Steve, thanks. 2 top workers with St. Louis City Parks. They were charged of running St. Louis City Parks, are now charged with embezzling hundreds of thousands of dollars. Apparently, this has been going on for years. They were indicted by a federal grand jury. News Channel 5's Talia Kaplan spoke with the U.S. Attorney tonight. She is outside the U.S. Federal Courthouse in downtown St. Louis. Talia?
Mike, Richard Callahan says the 2 officials allegedly defrauded the city of St. Louis of about $500,000 by submitting fake invoices for materials and things related to the Parks Division. Now, Joseph Vaca, the Deputy Commissioner for the St. Louis Parks Division, and Thomas Stritzel, the Chief of the St. Louis Park Rangers, are accused of stealing from the city between January 2005 through the end of 2012. According to the indictment, they set up a fake company called Dynamic Management and funneled the city's money through the submission of those fake invoices up to their company's bank account. They allegedly used all the money they embezzled to pay for things like gas and to make vehicle, lease, and credit card payments. Callahan says the money added up to $464,722, money that the city of St. Louis desperately needed.
It could be extra police officers on the street. It could be improvements in the schools. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of it. Could be fixing potholes on our streets. So it hurts. I mean, it hurts the public, and it just hurts everybody all around.
The 2 are now on unpaid leave. I'm told Stritzel already turned himself in and was released on bond. Vaca is expected to turn himself in soon. Now, if convicted, the 2 could face up to 20 years in prison and a fine of up to $250,000 each. Now, coming up at 6, why the mayor's office says this isn't just about the money. For now, I'm Talia Kaplan, live downtown. Back to you.
A bank robber's getaway is cut short by a police chief who just happened to be in the right place at the right time. The robbery happened in Oakville, Illinois. Our Tracy Clemens spoke with the chief today. And Tracy, you got to look at the whole ordeal pretty much from beginning to end.
That's right, and the Oakville police chief just happened to be across the street from the bank when the suspect ran out. He did what came natural, and he chased the man down.